All across North America, there's a movement taking place. This movement is the work of the Holy Spirit in the lives of young people on college campuses in every corner of the United States. Next generation church plants are seeing success as the gospel is taken to major universities and the cities they call home. In these college towns, we're seeing many people come to faith as the gospel is proclaimed and the next generation responds. As the gospel penetrates hearts, the people in these cities are rising up to be a city on the hill, to proclaim the gospel to the next generation. Disciples are being made, people are being sent, and other churches are being planted. These collegiate church plants are happening in the Midwest and the Northeast, the Atlantic coast, the Southeast, the Southwest, the Pacific coast, and the Pacific Northwest. Just as Jesus' disciples went out into Jerusalem, Judea, and Samaria, the ends of the earth, so the next generation is answering the call to go with a resounding yes. Just as this movement is happening across the U.S., it's our prayer that the Mountain West would be a part of that movement also. It's our prayer at Overland Church that God would allow us to reach the city of Fort Collins and the campus of Colorado State University. We too have come here for such a time as this, that the city of Fort Collins and the campus of Colorado State University would be reached for the glory of God. It is our prayer that as the gospel is proclaimed in this city and on this campus, that we would see many come to faith in Jesus, and that faith would spread as college students leave Fort Collins to pursue careers in other cities, taking the gospel with them. It's our prayer that we would see churches planted in other college towns across the Mountain West, that we would reach young men and women, that we might train them up so that they can take the gospel other places so that we can see this movement here, that we would see the gospel spread in Colorado to places like Greeley and Boulder, Pueblo, Grand Junction, Gunnison, and Durango, in other states like Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Utah, New Mexico. It is our prayer that Overland Church is not just a church that reaches the city of Fort Collins and the campus of Colorado State University, but we are a church that answers the call of the Great Commission with a great sending of the next generation into the Mountain West and the world.